Grow your wealth. Live on your terms. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in, whether you watch this live or in recording. Thank you for taking time to be with me today. I really appreciate that, because I know for many of you it's a day before Thanksgiving and you have many things to do today. And I wanted to make this special broadcast today to share with you something that I think many of us kind of know about this, the importance of being grateful for what we have and for what is coming our way and things like that. I'm going to talk in details about this, but I think a reminder of this is very important. No doubt that 2020 has been a difficult year for most of us. And guess what? It's not over. So I'm not going to rehash the problems we face or use cliches that point out what is happening, right? We all know from restrictions that we'll have on travel, from maybe having friends or even relatives get sick with COVID, curfews and all of this stuff, political stuff. We all know that. We all know the situation that we're in too well. So instead, today, I want to talk about why living in a state of gratitude is essential. Not just experience gratitude occasionally, but why living in a state of gratitude is essential. Hi, I'm Millen Livis, and I help professional women become financially independent faster than they believed possible. So they enjoy more freedom and more choices in their lives without killing themselves at work and without winning the lottery. Today, like I said, I want to talk about the essentials of living in a state of gratitude. And let me share with you a short story how I discovered this. When we came to the United States from Lithuania over 30 years ago, we lived in Brooklyn, and the beginning was rough. We didn't have much money. We had to apply for public assistance, and we rented a very small apartment, fairly run down. It was challenging financially, and I remember my daughter got depressed because she was separated from her grandparents. I had to work minimum wage jobs to help support my family, and and I was also working as a volunteer at the hospital, helping them to run their division. So I was trying to do everything I could, and from one perspective, many people were telling me, like, why you really killing yourself? Just take it easy, take your time. But I felt such a drive to give back, to establish myself in this country by providing value. Frankly, at that time, I didn't have much to give back financially, but I could give back with my knowledge, with my experience. So I felt that by giving what I can, my time, my experience, my attitude of appreciating what I was receiving, things will change. And at that time, I didn't know about personal development. I just intuitively felt that I'm grateful to be in this country. I'm grateful to have my family with me. I'm grateful to have food on the table. So it's interesting how intuitively I was appreciating little small things. Now you can say small things. We had an apartment, we had food, we had each other. And I think that's what helped me to carry on during these challenging times, because I could easily look at what was missing. I could easily look at what we didn't have And that would be really very challenging. So, and of course, we all want success. We all want to have more. Whatever your definition of success may be, there is always something that you want more. Maybe more love, maybe more money, more adventure, more excitement, more success, more vacations, more fame. So in fact, put in the comments, what do you want more of at this time? Put in the comments, what do you want more of at this time? What is it for you? So the desire to, and nothing wrong with your desire to have more of, but the desire to have more of something can blind us sometimes, can blind us and make us forget to appreciate what we already have right now. What we already have right now. And you know what? If we don't appreciate what we have right now, it means that we have too much. Let me say it again. Let me say it again. When we don't appreciate what we already have, it means that we have too much. So make sure that you appreciate whatever you have, the small things. And I'm not saying that that's the panacea for everything. You know, people still can feel grateful for something and get depressed, but it definitely helps to go through challenging time and feel happy from inside out. Okay, so that was the first thing that I wanted to remind you, that we've got to appreciate what we already have, and that will help us to go through challenging times. And remember this, if you don't appreciate what you have right now, you have too much. Okay, so next I wanted to talk about something that many people may not be aware of or just forget. I really like what Dr. Joe Dispenza says about gratitude. He says that gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. It's the ultimate state of receivership. And I also believe that we receive in the process of taking action, right? If you just sit and meditate and just expect things to happen, it's very rarely that it happens. I don't like to say never, but in my experience, it did not happen. So what I like to say, that the process of taking action is the way we receive. And guess what? The secret sauce of receiving is allowing things to evolve, allowing things without attachment happen in your life. Okay, so what I wanted to say is that I remember Dr. Joe Dispenza said that most people appreciate what we appreciate. Tell me what you appreciate right now. Your home, your family, your maybe job or your business. Notice what all of these things have in common. You already have this. You already experienced this, right? So what many people forget or maybe don't know that it's really important is to appreciate what you want to create in your life, what is coming to you. So it's tricky, because why would you appreciate what you don't have in the physical form yet? But that's exactly how the universe works. You create in the energy field, in the quantum field, something that you would like to experience by purely thinking about this, and then living this in a way, feeling in a way about this experience or whatever you want to create in a way that as if it's already happened. Feel joy, feel appreciation, feel excitement, feel that it's coming. That's how you actually pull these experiences to you. So it's important to appreciate what is coming. And tell me if it makes sense to you and how you feel about this second aspect of living in a state of appreciation. And next, I wanted to remind you that no matter how successful you are, or maybe you are on your way to your definition of success, there were people in your life who supported you, who encouraged you, who shared with you their experience, who shared with you maybe their inspiration, their knowledge, who were there by your side when you didn't believe in yourself. And knowing that these people were there for you must be an indicator for you that you created this success not alone. Nobody creates success by themselves. You always have people in your life that were your fans, who believed in you, who supported you when you maybe didn't believe in yourself. So be wise and be. It's very important to be wise and kind enough to acknowledge these people. So it's not enough just to say, yeah, you know, I had people in my life who supported me. It's important to reach out to them. Maybe it's your spouse, maybe it's your children, maybe it's your parents, and say, you know what, I really appreciate everything that you've done for me when I needed your support, when I needed your help. Maybe it's your mentor, maybe it's your coach, maybe it's your neighbor. So whoever it might be wise and be kind enough to express your appreciation. Because if you feel appreciation, but it's all inside you, then it's not really, you don't express this energy that needs to be expressed. So that's very important element of living in a state of gratitude. And I can tell you with all the honesty and sincerity, I can say this, that I attribute my success a lot to choosing to live in a state of gratitude. So I know it's a Thanksgiving season, but I feel that gratitude is what pulled me through challenging times. Living in a gratitude not only once a year, but pretty much every day, because I have my daily ritual that mindfulness ritual that I made myself to do a long time ago. And this ritual starts with practicing gratitude as soon as I wake up. I practice gratitude by counting at least 5 things I'm grateful for that day. Okay, so it's a very simple practice, but it helps me to set the state for the day when no matter what happens, I appreciate what I have, I appreciate what is coming, and I appreciate all the people in my life who help me to be the way I can be in this lifetime. And that's what I wanted to share with you. So it's a season of expressing gratitude. It's a season of giving, and it doesn't have to be only money again. I just want to remind you that sometimes it's giving your attention, giving your time, giving your support. So I want to offer you something that I hope you would appreciate. I want to invite you to have a private complimentary consultation with me, Never Worry About Money Again, where I will help you identify your fastest path to financial independence. Normally, the value is $497, but it would be free for you until the end of this year. So I hope you will take advantage of this, and to sign up for this opportunity, you can go to speakwithmillen.com, and schedule this appointment with me. I only have about 5 a week that when I open my schedule for this appointment, so make sure that you take advantage of this as soon as you can. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate your interest in this topic. And I look forward to hearing from you. And I look forward to speaking with you if you choose to. And for now, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy every moment of your time with your loved ones, with cooking, with laughing, whatever way you celebrate this beautiful, beautiful holiday, Thanksgiving. Much love and blessings. Happy Thanksgiving. Grow your wealth. Live on your terms.